I can get behind limiting it to 1 in doubles, much like we did Meta Knight and Brawl. You know, that's kind of my middleman theory right there. But you know,
my thing is always I'm down to try it, but like more often than not, it's going to make a bigger divide than just leaving the character in. So
it's two TO's discretion. At this point, I understand, you know, people will be more willing to do it, you know, considering we do have a new Smash game on the horizon. But nonetheless, we have a Smash 4 in full effect here at Glitch number 4. Winners Finals kicking off, baby. Ralphie in the building, teaming up with Justy. And last time I think Ralphie was actually at a Xanadu. I think he actually took it in singles, if I'm not mistaken, over Remzi. That's the last one anyway.
Oh yeah, no, it was down to the wire.
Yeah.
That was a heartbreaker.
Yeah, that was a good set too.
Yeah, it was a heartbreaker for the MDVA, but you know, you gotta respect Ralphie. Ralphie's interview though, man, I tell you, that was not what I expected to hear. Like that boy got some. He got some words. That's all I'm saying.
Walking like you're talking, man.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Migos, man. Shout out to Drake too for coming in that video looking like
that Black
with
Jesus.
the soul glow.
Yeah, definitely Black Jesus in that video.
Here we are, man. The first stock being taken from the blue team into, I assume it being Ralphie right there. So yeah.
Yeah, and if you're, I mean, obviously, if you're, you know, if you follow Smash 4 carefully, you're probably, you know, hedging your bet here to Tweek and Cosmos, and that's not a bad bet at all. But you know, it's one of those things where you just never can be. You can never be too sure, right? Doubles is a different situation than singles.
Yeah. I mean, like, dude, it's so easy to be from. Wow, that was nice. It's so easy to in doubles to get from like 0 to 70. You know, and like in the time that your partner made, you're trying to come back from the halo just by getting passed back and forth. So, you know, you never want to count any team out as long if their teamwork starts to pick up, they stop taking hits, they can be right back into it. But not sure the teamwork's picking up too well yet for the blue team. 4 stocks to 5 here. Hold up. Nice weight right there from Cosmos. He always knows. I feel like I've seen Cosmos get like witch time like 1 time, like the entirety of his career. It just seems to be able, like, so well at, you know, delaying the pull of the trigger or anything like that, just to let that one rock and then get a hard punish after that.
Cosmos has always just been such a patient player, and it doesn't really hurt when you happen to live with one of the top AOs in the country in Tweek as well. So I think a lot of good things tend to come from that, as we are seeing just absolute domination on the part of Red Team, man. 5 stocks to 2. I'll let you do that math. I just did it for you, actually.
I mean,
put it on the paper.
You definitely put the problem out there. Now they just gotta solve it. Like,
that was a great pickup from Cosmos. Guys, just right place, right time.
Talking about it. Thank you. We're talking about equations over here, man. I'm looking like blue team needs to solve for X right now on how to win this game. They having a hard time.
It's definitely a rough situation to be in right now.
All right, back throw, just kind of getting him off the stage, trying to bide as much time as he can to make this a one-on-one. But Tweek, you know, so okay with just kind of holding that back line while we see Cosmos finally lose his first stock.
And Cosmos
That's crazy.
Yeah, absolute beast throughout that whole contest. And that was a strong opening game if you're a Red Team. You're setting the tone, you're setting the pace, letting them know, look, you want to come at us, you better come with something big, because that ain't going to cut it, man. Of course, I'm sure Ralphie and Justy, two very capable players, obviously in their own right. I'm going to acknowledge that, maybe make some adjustments.
It's easy stuff for them.
See what can happen.
It's easy money for the boys right there. So, yeah, the adjustments, I mean, I heard that they actually would run double Cloud, but now we got Cloud Lucario, so we just picking all the strats and putting them into one. Yeah, hey, man, if I start going down, you're going to do well. If you start going down, I'm going to do well. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I mean, I haven't heard too much about Justy or Vivid. I just knew that his old tag was Vivid. And, you know, maybe he plays something different in doubles than he does in singles. So
hey,
it's pretty interesting, though.
I mean, he's from I guess he's from New York. That's what I'm assuming, that tri-state area, man. You know, they got a bunch of, you got Puffy Diddy, you know, you got Ho3K. You know, they got names for days, man.
Can't stop.
Can't stop, man. Nobody knows how to just have one name, man. We shall see if they can get one victory, though. I know that's what they're looking for. We see this change coming in a little bit, bringing out the Lucario.
Oh, okay.
See if that'll be the difference maker. Lucario, actually interesting. I know I've actually spoken to Leo, and he actually thinks Lucario might be the best doubles, you know, character. I was like, you know, I'll believe that when you start playing him more.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen him bust out a couple times. Right back to that Cloud.
Yeah,
so, you know.
Shouts my boy Leo. But I see that agenda.
I see the deflection you're trying to get right here.
I definitely hit him with the 4K when he told me that. Like, all right, oh, right in your face, and that's going to be a stock. Yes, indeed. No hesitation on Ralphie's part.
No hesitation from Tweek to jump out of that situation. 2 double rolls here in the corner. He realized, you know what, man? We're not going to keep rolling behind each other in this corner, so I'm going to go ahead and reset the neutral. We out of here. I haven't really seen too much to say that the Lucario pick has been a good pick just yet. And there it is. Actually sends him packing. We got Ralphie on the other side trying to get a nice edge guard. Oh wow. Right. Well, yeah, I mean, I think Tweek just kind of knew that he wasn't going to be able to make that one back. But what a counter here from Cosmos.
Yeah, that was a tremendous counter.
Sends that man flying.
On Cosmos' part, man. Again, just such good
did you see that? All right. That combo started with a forward throw into a foot throw down air. So he can get up there in time to get himself up air as well. Okay. I see y'all. Those house combos right there.
I'm with it.
Wake up in the morning like, are you trying to practice some combos?
Dude, Tweek missed that, man. He'd be like, I'll be having dreams about combos I can do and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, man. That's the Smash. That's the dedication to Smash Life, baby. That's how you make it, baby. Yeah. That's how you become successful. Some success, though, could be found on the part of Justy and Ralphie's part. I like what I'm seeing in the second game. Lucario, don't let that percent fool you. It's still an absolute danger, but only when he's alive. I
mean, actually still is a danger, you know, with the way that the aura works.
Right.
You lose those stocks, you keep some aura. So this is I mean, this is pretty interesting though, because I've been watching, like I've kind of been intently watching it, waiting to see some of that like good Lucario stuff, and it's not really coming out right now.
It's not like a knock on Justy or anything like that. It's just that Cosmos and Tweek just really done a good job kind of avoiding those tricky spots and neutralizing it, and definitely a little too low to make that one back. Speaking of not coming back.
Wow, that was, honestly, that was an interesting trade of what happened there on the right side of the stage. Cosmos goes for the down air, gets all the way to the bottom, realizes he's not going to make it back, but I think Ralphie also managed to squeeze out a hit there too, maybe taking a second jump, so he just had to take the death. Right here now, this is where it could get scary. Lucario only needs but so much damage to get himself back in the game, and honestly, this is it.
Exactly, man. So Justy right here, number 3, I think, in New Jersey, going up against one of the top 10 players in the world, looking for that big moment here in doubles, keep his team from really just facing that, again, that 2-0 deficit you're never looking to be at.
All right.
Okay.
Still trying to find a way to get some more damage. Actually, just get back down to the ground. He's having a hard time doing that. He does manage to grab the ledge, but what can he do here?
That is the question, man. That movement from, oh, that was a really good grab. That movement from Tweek, man, always just so sleek, smooth, and efficient. But it only takes one error, I feel like, in this situation for Lucario to close that stock out. However, will not get the opportunity. Dash attack comes through. 2-0 lead for Cosmos and Tweek.
You see the stone face he had, too, finishing that game? Just dash attack, Stone Cold Killer on him in the eyes right there. I mean, honestly, though, Justy wasn't really mixing the way he was getting back up off the ledge. You know, every time he got off the ledge, he would do he would jump up, you know, ledge hop into an air dodge. And then by the third time, I guess Tweek was just like, all right, you're going to do it again. I already know what I want to do. Yeah. Here it is.
You know, that's just a byproduct of just nerves, you know what I mean? It can happen. And, you know, but you can only give somebody like Tweek so many opportunities to kind of sniff that out, right?
Yeah.
Before he's going to bite. So that is the situation they found themselves in. Down, but not out. Ralphie and Justy looking to rally a little bit. All starts with game number 3. Definitely need to get on the board. Or they will be sent to losers and have to fight their way for another opportunity at them and grands. Cosmos and Tweek, man, they're just running like a well-oiled machine, man.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, but again, as we always, I mean, as pretty much every commentator brings up, live with one of your greatest rivals or whatever, you will definitely learn how to play with and against them. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like that's one thing that's just almost unfair to a point, is like the fact that these guys, like all that talent in one house. It's akin to how the Sky House used to be.
Oh yeah.
But I would argue the Loft is a little more modern day powerhouse.
Yeah.
My 2 cents right there. Tweek trying to cut up. Oh, that was a really surprising option, right? I don't think Justy was expecting him to come off like that. I thought he was going to probably, you know, elect to choose the safer options, go back to the stage, but you know, Tweek, man, smells blood, man. I was
gonna say, what a read right there from Ralphie too to get that finishing touch. Unfortunate for him. The DI was good. Blast Zones also kind of helped out being a little higher, and you know, the percent he probably just needed a little more to guarantee that stock. But I mean, you have to give it up. Every time I see someone get like a read finishing touch, I'm always like, okay,
yeah,
all right, he was in the future. There we go. Now we get the you can hear the power on the Morris Spheres. Managed to keep it for a little longer. He's going to be able to make it back, and he does.
Oh, back air, yeah, okay. It's just over him. Cosmos was charging that down smash
Jesus. Damn. All right, this is the power of the aura. That's what we're trying to see right here. He's definitely showing it off.
Yeah, man, this is what they were looking for, TK. I mean, you said it best, definitely showing off right now. 128, this is not the, you don't want that Lucario alive any longer than he has to be, man.
Yeah.
Justy showing no signs of relinquishing this stock just yet. Some slick maneuverability, get himself back to the stage. Oh, you're done? Yes!
Bro.
Cosmo's getting a little too antsy, trying to seal away that stock, and Justy making him pay.
We haven't even really got a chance to talk about this because we don't see too many Lucarios, but just the sounds. Like, whoever the sound team on Lucario sounds, they need an ultra props because you can just legitimately hear that power when he gets into straight up, like, super aura mode.
You just know, man. That, you can hear it, and your opponents can certainly feel it.
Yeah. All right, but right now he's still living on he's living on a prayer right there as he got ledge trumped by his own.
Did not get an answer, man.
He's like got ledge trumped by his own partner. However, before then, though, look at the stocks that he has managed to drop on his second stock. Got into a very respectable game, actually in the lead for the blue team. Yeah. Look at Cosmos, man, he hurting.
Yeah, if I'm Justy and Ralphie, I'm feeling extremely confident about my chances of taking this one to a game 4. I mean, they are just one good hit away from taking out Cosmos, and it gives us a 2-1 advantage over Tweek, doing his best to make sure that's not going to be the case. Oh, the footstool though? Oh, no, doing a little too much there.
Yeah.
Was Ralphie doing just a little bit too much. However, they are still very much competitive. That was a great back air. Cosmos going to reap the rewards of Battlefield being such a huge stage. Overshoots the ledge a little bit, but makes it back safely.
Yeah, I mean, he was lucky that Ralphie wasn't or was already in the up air animation, because if he was on the ground, that was a free punish. Doesn't matter, though. He is going to be off of that stock after the team play. That was the Zamasu Kamehameha right there. Just hold him, dog.
All right, so Tweek don't have to reach down into maybe his bag of tricks to bring this one back up. You know who he's targeting right there. Justy trying to get him out of the way. Oh, that was a nice little chirk. I like the fact he just was able to wall jump.
Oh, hold up. And he's got some time. Look at Tweek right here. He is trying to finish this in a 3-0 fashion all by himself, 100% on himself. Oh, okay. Nice Aura Sphere.
I know he was hoping that limit cross slash a few moments ago was going to be able to just kind of get rid of that stock, re-grab the ledge, and now you're dead. That'll do it, man.
Dude, I like this ledge play, though. He actually got like quite a bit of attacks out there before he had to re-grab that ledge, so I'll give it up to Tweek. I mean, that was he did a ledge or a wall jump neutral air. I mean, I don't know if that's been done a lot as of late, but that was some slick tech.
I mean, one of the best things about Tweek is his ability to utilize every tool, every situation, man. Just make the most out of it. And you saw there, man, definitely gave him a scare. If that percent was a little bit higher on Justy, he would have dropped that stock and put it down to a 1v1. And not too many people are going to bet against Tweek in that 1v1 cloud, though.
Yeah. So here we go, man. They put themselves on the board, though. Ralphie and Justy.
For sure, man. Kudos to them. Again, representing Tri-State, coming out here, doing it big in winners finals. Got one game, man. And that's how it starts, man. It all starts with that one game, build that little bit of momentum, and then just try and ride that wave and see how far we can push it. He's looking to push Ralphie right off the stage, doing a good job of that. Oh, Justy joining him as well.
And Justy going to have to do the super long recovery right there from Lucario and getting punished again, but not too much of a punish. Just a back throw. I think they were trying to start some team combos, but still had. Wow, what a save. I was going to say, man, I thought that was Cosmos that was flying, but I realized we had Tweek run over there so he can grab that ledge. And what the?
Yeah, that was tremendous.
What happened to Justy? He was just in the mix.
He just did it, man. On the right thing to do. I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. Cosmos having a much better game than that last one, man. He was certainly a no-show in that previous game. Just looking to rectify that. Just doing an excellent job. Just handing out stocks, dishing out damage. Really helping his team perhaps get this 3-1 victory they're looking for. Again, hardly bet against these two, man. But I do like this combination of Ralphie and Justy. They just need to keep up, kind of find that spark that they caught in that previous game. But it is certainly being put out thus far. Just Tweek playing this angry Cosmos showing up.
Okay, good tech. Oh,
anybody can get it, dog. Ain't no discrimination out here.
Is that what a trade, but not a trade favorable for the blue team, obviously, because these guys are now way, way far behind. Again, another match played for you here. We got 4 stocks to 2.
Oh, and that is unfortunate.
And now we got 4 stocks to 1. Jesus.
They needed him to survive. They needed that aura just for having any chance of bringing this one back. But I can assure you, this one is done.
That is it. I mean, they covered literally every option that he was trying to do as he was trying to get back, man. Like,